You are listening to Christian Audio's production of Not by Sight, a fresh look at old stories of walking by faith by Jon Bloom. This book is read by the author. This audio recording was produced in 2015 by Christian Audio, which owns the copyright. No portion of this recording may be reproduced for any reason without prior written consent from Christian Audio. This edition is published by Christian Audio under an agreement with Good News Publishers, Crossway Books and Bibles. Based on Not by Sight, copyright 2013 by Desiring God. Please visit christianaudio.com, facebook.com/christianaudio, or twitter.com/christianaudio to offer your impressions of this work and to explore additional titles. To Pam, my precious partner in believing God's precious and very great promises. 2 Peter 1:4. Thank you for helping me more than anyone else to believe in Jesus, and for praying more than anyone else for this little book. Foreword by John Piper. With the Apostle John, I say, I am writing these things to you so that my joy may be complete. 1 John 1:4. My joy. Yes, yours too. But that's not my point yet. To write on behalf of Jon Bloom and his book is a joy. So indulge me for a moment if you are willing. First, I love Jon Bloom. I want to praise the man. He is worthy of your attention. Jon is a man of worship. He lives under the sovereign grace of God with a happy sense of submission and praise. In fact, he is a worship leader at his church. Jon is a lover of the gospel of Jesus. He is manifestly glad that his sins are forgiven because of Christ, and his works are the fruit of his justification, not the root. Jon is humble and ready to confess his sin and heal relationships. Jon is strong in the Scriptures. He has a backbone and is not easily duped. Jon is a man of vision, a vision for his life and family, and a vision for desiring God. He has overseen this ministry since the beginning with far-seeing dreams. Jon is reliable. I would trust him with my life. Indeed, I have trusted him with the ministry, which is a huge part of my life. Jon is wise. Though he is a generation younger than I am, I would turn to him before most older men. There is a gift of wisdom. Jon has it. He is my counselor. Not surprisingly, then, this book is also worthy of your attention. All that Jon is as a person is poured out here, and his gifts. Jon is creative. These meditations are not your ordinary exposition. These are stories, really good stories. They are rooted in what the Bible says. The creative additions never go beyond what really could have happened. The truths that Jon sees for our lives are based not on what might have been, but on what was. The might have beens give added flesh to the bones of truth. They are touchable. Jon is persuaded that if you know the truth will make you free. And truths about the greatness of Christ are the best ones for freeing us from unbelief. And to be freed from unbelief is to be freed from fear and greed and pride and anger and lust and despair and 100 other permutations of life-ruining sins. New Christians or old Christians, what we need in order to walk by faith and not by sight is glimpses. I know that sounds contradictory. We need sight not to walk by sight?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?